Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing D.A. take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass.
He sure is. Thanks, D.A. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Grant down low with Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bryant is out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second chance baskets.
Pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. McGee with the block. The drive by Bryant. And McGee kicks to LeBron. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
Lets it go from deep. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Rondo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris has played, trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part. An extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
Here's Bryant, and it's sent back by Jokic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Porter, no luck. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Rondo. Outside Bryant, shoots the 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for B. Now here's Murray. Last game we saw him score 14. The pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Harris, no good.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Good. 8 points for B.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes to Harris. Grant outside. Shoots over McGee. The Nuggets with another miss.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Denver also making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Jeremy Grant. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Gary Harris. Morris passes to Jokic. It's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Bryant looking over the floor. Over Murray. That one wide left.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Outside Bradley. And here's Bryant for three. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I think Murray's toughness gives him an edge on drives. He just doesn't back down.
James against Barton. LeBron passes to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Some changes for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Green in for Bradley. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. He kicks it to Murray. Over Green. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bryant passes to Morris. The kick out to Bryant. A 3-ball. That one misses. And the Nuggets going the other way, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Feeds it to Morris. Knocked loose. Only one man back on D. The finish, and Bryant slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And the shot goes down. Murray's got 6.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets, a high percentage shooter down low.
The 3 from Bryant, and so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
They've got Morris. Bryant is out there with Green. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And he knocks down the first one. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG? Kevin? It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Millsap comes in for Noah Vonleh. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Barton. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Morris looking over the floor. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, B in that last game against the Bucks put on a show. He added 37 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
James kicks to Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Morris, no good.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Denver calls timeout.
And Avery Bradley, still a solid player for this team. You know, maybe not in his prime, but still defensively, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, I mean, injuries have slowed Bradley down over the years, but he still has some great footwork. He's physical on defense. He's undersized, but he can match up with either guard spot.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Murray right side. Pass to Harris. Can they get it?
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
James finds Davis over Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Rondo against Morris. To the inside, Jokic, clock at 6. Millsap has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Grant down low with Jokic. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Bryant's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns in Phoenix. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now the feed to Bryant. Harris looking it over. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Down low. Here's McGee trying to get open as Davis. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 17.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The pass to Porter. Floats it up for Murray. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Harris inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harris has got 6.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some... Bryant is doubled. Can they get it? Here's Kuzma. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And he makes the first. Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
And Murray, here we go. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Bryant against Barton. And Bryant slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Murray kicks to Barton. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Barton finds Jokic. 4 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Denver, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Good on the second free throw. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead, up 11. Live from the Staples Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Bryant is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Passes it to Porter. Back to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Rondo. Los Angeles leading by 14. LeBron outside. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rondo against Porter. He's off from 17 feet. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Porter looking it over. Back to Barton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now Barton. Harris outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
LeBron against Porter. James, the pass to Bryant. The Nuggets trail by 15. And there's Porter on the assist by Harris.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Outside Bryant. Porter with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron with the ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Going to tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Denver calls timeout. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Rondo against Murray. LeBron passes to Bryant. And a wide open look for Rondo. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists tonight. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18. Harris finds Grant. Back to Harris. To the paint. Here's Murray. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Bryant dishes to Rondo. Outside Bryant. But they get it back. Puts up a 3. Goes up again. Davis, the pass to McGee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
Second free throw, no good. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was